Hi, I'm Warrant Officer Scott Schall. I'm with the South Alberta Light Horse here in Medicine Hat. I'm going to be talking here today with Lieutenant Colonel Charlie Miller, retired. He's with the South Alberta Horse Artillery. Charlie, how are you doing today?
Excellent, Scott. How are you today?
I'm great. It's a sunshiny day and everything is great. First of all, who are you and what do you do? What's your organization all about?
I'm Charlie Miller, and as you can see in the background here, we have a limber and a cannon. And what it is, we're reenacting 1885 horse artillery, not unlike what would have come west in 1885 during the Rail Rebellion. And it's a bunch of retired military guys that got together and decided we'd do this. I retired from the armed forces a few years ago. My wife was pretty sure that I wouldn't retire unless I got my own gun. So I got my own gun now, so now I'm retired.
That's awesome. And this cannon, did you get this from somewhere? Is it a surplus item? Is this something you created yourself?
Actually, a gentleman named Terrence Wheatley in Williams Lake, BC, built the cannon in 1982, and he did reenacting up there up until the early 90s, and then he sort of put it away in his shop, and unfortunately Terry passed away about 3 years ago. And through a friend of a friend of a friend type thing, his widow got in touch with me and asked me if I wanted the gun to do more reenacting, and I took her up on it, and I have now acquired the gun.
That's an awesome idea. And you guys are all in period dress. Is it hard to come across period dress? Do you have it rebuilt? Do you find it all on your own?
What we did was the pants, as you're aware, I retired from the RCMP, it was my civilian job, and so I got all the pants from the RCMP, friends of mine that were there. The tunics we had made up, and all the other accessories we just acquired and purchased. But they are patterned after 1885 uniforms from the RCA Museum in Shiloh.
That's just incredible that somebody has that kind of passion and goes about their business and takes it very seriously. It's a pretty serious hobby, or is that what you still call it?
It's just absolutely a hobby. It's we're all here having fun with it, and all the guys are, with the exception of one or two, are all retired military, and one retired RCMP, and we just do it as a hobby to recreate and get an interest going in history.
Well, that's awesome. We're grateful that you came out to the Medicine Hat Military Heritage Exhibition here in the Patterson Armories, and we're just wondering, do you get many gigs like this? Do you come out to many events, many reenactments? About how many do you every year?
We do about a half a dozen each year. Last weekend we were up at the Museum of the Regiments in Calgary, and we had a show similar to this there. And last year we did the Calgary Stampede, and in 2 weeks' time we're going to be at Fort Walsh in Cypress Hills Park, and we do at Fort Whoop up in Lethbridge.
That's excellent. You guys do a lot of stuff in southern Alberta. Have you gone abroad? Are you planning on going anywhere else besides the southern region here?
No. What we may be doing is going to CFB Shiloh, the home of the Royal Canadian Artillery, possibly this summer or next summer.
That's awesome. Well, I want to thank you for your time here, Charlie. And it's exciting to see you guys, and job well done on your performance today at the Heritage Exhibition. We hope to have you back for many years to come.
Thank you, Scott. We were here last year and we enjoyed being here this year, and hope we'll be here next year again.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Medicine Hat, we're the South Alberta Light Horse, and we're your regiment. Do you have what it takes to be a primary reserve soldier? Call 310 Army to find out, or get a hold of us at salh.net.